Hi guys, real estate industry is pretty easy, but there are some things that people from outside do not know or understand. One of the things are how are working double agents. Another is who are property managers, and in the end how I get the best possible deal in London. In this video I will discuss 5 levels of real estate work, and I mean roles and duties. Like what is agent, property manager, landlord, real estate agent, agencies. And also, I will give you some instructions how different positions work and earn coming up. Welcome to 21st Estate, #1 online guide for renting and letting real estate in London. If you have made a decision to move to London from abroad or another city in UK and don't know where to start, if you have decided to relocate and need some extra tips to make the most of it, if you have bad experience or no experience in renting at all, or simply you want to know how the market works, and on top of that some dirty real estate secrets that no one is talking about, then this channel is especially for you. For those who are first time here, my name is Oscar and I will be your personal guide and advisor. For those who have been here before, hi and welcome back to another episode. In this video I will talk about roles in real estate, discuss their duties and ownerships, and also I will take you through the journey behind the corner so you understand how the money circulates and what gets paid what. So let's start. I will start simply mentioning all those roles and then describe them deeper one by one before I get to the whole picture. Not getting into all small assistant parts or other things, I would make it easier. In property business there are 5 levels, so if we are calculating from the start till the end, tenants to landlords. If you get in business with landlord, in 99% of scenarios you would get the best possible deal ever, but it is extremely hard to find a direct deal because most of the people who own the houses, flats, they normally do not do the business on their own, and then there comes these 3 levels in between. Since officially agency fees are not allowed anymore, there will be and already are other ways how to get their so-called agency fee. So hiddenly tenants will pay extra more or less anyway. But let's get back to the duties and roles. Okay, let's start gradually. Owners, landlords, landladies. In simple words, owner, landlord, landlady is the person who owns the property. The ones who originally decide how much will be the rent and if they will rent to occupy the place or rent to make a business. In certain times when landlords owns 2 or less properties, they do the tenant search on their own. So you can get very authentic original price, but you need to be very observative and fast to spot the real landlords out there. So number 2, property managers. Property manager is the person or company who manages premises of landlord, flat or house. They try to get the best deal and then they rent out the flat on its own for a higher price. And the difference between the price they pay to landlord and price they get from tenants is their profit. Most of the times they do search for tenants on their own, but also they use agency services who offer their place on their database. Always remember, you could negotiate properly with landlord, but with property manager you negotiate on behalf of their profit. So there will be definitely the last line. Because remember, they do have agents on their own. They need to pay for salaries and cleaners and also maintenance, and every property need to be reasonably profitable. Also, there is necessary to invest in maintaining the property. Number 3, agency. Person or group of people who rent on behalf of landlord or on behalf of property manager. If they rent on behalf of landlord, they get the price for what they need to rent and maximum discount options. They get paid from landlord if they get a deal, or on other case they used to receive the agency fee from tenants. Some companies used to charge both landlords and tenants, but some only tenants. But now they are developing new strategies under that. Agents also present property managers. Okay, simple example, you go to the office to search for a room with the agent. You find a room that you like. You go to the viewing and you are ready to take it. You sign the deal with the agency and agency gives you address where you need to go to fill your documents, and then you go to meet property manager company who manages those flats and fill all the documents there, and you can move in. As I would say, this is triple ownership. It used to be harsh because a lot of agencies charges from 200 to 300, but if you would be more attentive and careful in your search, you might spot the property manager directly renting his room online, and their fee would be less than 100, mostly around 50 to 80 pounds. Question is, why use spot agency before property manager's agency? Answer is very simple. Agency tends to put generic rooms in their ads, something they used to have for cheaper price, so you got caught straight away by some nice looking cheap rooms in good areas, and then your agency journey begins. On the other hand, property managers put the real pictures of real properties, and sometimes at the first it doesn't attract you much at all. Number 4, double agents. And the last thing and most dodgiest is when you have a double agency. It is agents who spam online with fake rooms and send you to the agencies, and for every successful deal they get a commission. Crazy, huh? And number 5, tenants. And the last type in this chain is you. Yes, you as a tenant. Grinding through the bushes trying to get on the top, or in other words, searching for the best possible room, flat or house to rent. This were 5-level system of roles and their duties. I really hope that now you have become smarter and ready for rock and roll in this wild west. Also, don't forget to subscribe, and if you have any questions, please write them down below in comment section or get in touch with me in any your preferred social platform. Good luck and see you on my next episode. Peace!